Presentation of the NBA live on 2K. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. To the paint. Kicks it out to McCollum. No good from outside. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. To the inside. And Cobb the bucket on the assist by Paul.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Williamson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Blocked again.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Vassell outside. Pass to MP. Got a piece of it. Vassell with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Tice.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now, here's Vassell. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. That one drops for him. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Tice. Over MP. Tice, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Cobb, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is MP. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. And here is Johnson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Tice. On the wing, Murray. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space and rose up and knocked it down.
And Wembanyama outside. MP with it. Fades and shoots. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a
New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with Green, and it's Alvarado in at the 1. That's the Pelicans' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Cobb with the steal. Outside, Jones. Pass to Cobb. Johnson in the corner. Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 43% from the field. Green with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Down low, it's intercepted, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ingram against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Johnson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's Green on the assist from Ingram. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
MP outside. Back to Jones. Inside. Here's MP. Sweet move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Spurs trail by 4. Sohan finds Jones to the inside. Right through contact, MP.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Jones against McCollum. They kick it out to Green. And the 3 off target. And San Antonio shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Sohan gets a screen from Cobb. Launches a 3. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's McCollum. And the rejection by MP. Down low. MP going right to the rim.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
McCollum with the ball. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Johnson. To the paint. Knocked away. Cobb. And the dunk by MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murray's checked in. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Spurs second.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense. And with that one, it ends in an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
Vassell outside. MP outside. Vassell against Murray. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. There's the triple. And it's Sohan missing. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
How about the ferocity we have seen?
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's San Antonio. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. All right, they're speaking about this shot.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting.
He's checked in for Paul, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1.
Let's get an update on Ingram with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if it's true, would be devastating. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
On the court right now for the Spurs. MP out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Bassey in at the 5. Cullen passes to Tice. Now Williamson. For the tie. He lays it in. Williamson's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to that.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against New Orleans lit up the floor. He finished with 64 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Offensive rebound, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Johnson outside. Wembanyama down low. Tice is there. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle on it.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Williamson? Averaging about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Pass to Tice. Here's Murray, covered by Vassell. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Wembanyama passes to MP, and they double up MP. Cancel. Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Murray. Vassell against Williamson. Williamson double team for 3. Murray. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Spurs passing it around.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Victor Wembanyama. First in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Pelicans. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And checking out San Antonio. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Murray against Vassell. Outside, Jones. Back to Tice. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 3-point shots here in the third.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Vassell against Murray. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Tice. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the 3 ball is good. Williamson's got 17 now.
pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
MP left side. It's stolen by Tice. To the inside, Jones. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Trey Murphy's checked in for McCullough. Spurs also with the sub. Jones checked in for Vassell. Spurs trail by 3. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Jones, the pass to Tice. Now Murray. 12 points for him. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jones looking for an opening. MP finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Outside, Jones for Murray. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jones.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Spurs making a change here. Murray with it. From deep. The offensive rebound. And Williamson throws it down.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Spurs.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Down low.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Williamson right side. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Williamson against Jones. To the paint. Here's Tice. Good D by Barnes.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Zohan, the pass to MP. Spurs working the ball around now. Jones finds Zohan. Down low. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from MP. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Inside. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Murray. Here's Williamson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Sohan. It's stolen by Green. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. But Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Jones kicks to Barnes. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. Here's Branham. Good on the three-point shot. Branham's got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
There's the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the second half so far, about 45%. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He shot 3 of 5 from the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Now, Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position, such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Murray comes in for Zion Williamson. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Pass to Branham. Latre. Pelicans with the rebound. Left side, Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one is no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Spurs in his big game. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise moments ago in that little talk that Greg Popovich gave his team in pushing his troops, sensing an open opportunity to break this thing wide open.
And he's a guy who will never settle. And for good reason. He knows that any dip in momentum can shift the course of a game.
I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Green. McCollum is out there with Murray. Then it's Jones. That's the Pelicans' 5. Pelicans trail by 4. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. And here's Barnes for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a three on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
Green kicks to Murray. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Paul passes to Johnson. Pass to Kai. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Murray dishes to McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Vassell against Murray. Basket good.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Murray outside. Back to McCollum to take the lead. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. And they double up MP. Ball finds MP. Shoots from the elbow. Launches it. And it's Paul missing. The Pelicans have done a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 3-pointer. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Outside, Green. Murray for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. To the paint. He's looking for MP and finds him. And the basket is good. MP's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. New Orleans gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Green. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. It's Vassell on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Murray, good.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
So it's the Spurs now. A 2-point game. MP outside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Now that's 17 points for Victor Wembanyama. Cullen passes to Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And for their matchup with the Nets, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Javonte Green. Williamson comes in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 1. Alvarado passes to Tice. Now here's Jones. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Tice with a screen on Vassell. The drive by Williamson. And Tice throws it down.
That's a good fundamental play there as Zion able to set up for the assist.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Alvarado finds Jones. Lets it go with a 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. 21 points in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
San Antonio trailing here. Here is Paul. MP outside. Puts one up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
So for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Jones checked in for San Antonio. Now here's McCollum. Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And San Antonio has possession. Jones kicks to Johnson. Here's Cobb. Great focus, MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Tice. And here is Murray. And it's McCollum in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And Tice throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Jones. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Cobb. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Murray against Jones. Fires from deep. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Murray. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the dunk by Cobb.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
And here is Murray. It's McCollum on the wing. Over MP. McCollum, no good. And San Antonio's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
McCollum passes to Tice. Vassell against Murray. It's McCollum on the wing. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Big-time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Vassell with it. Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Murray against Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Misses the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Outside for Murray. Oh, good on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Yeah, easy call.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Takes a step back. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Williamson missing. And here are the Spurs. Cobb passes to Vassell. Over Murray. The offensive rebound. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Jones. Murray outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10.
Wow, MP getting it done with the game in the balance. What a play by this young man.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from McCollum. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Wembanyama down low. Defended by Jones. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And timeout called by Willie Green. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here. And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. To the inside, Cobb. Oh, missed it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sport. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now Jones. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Johnson is out there with Cobb. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Back to MP. A fadeaway. He gets it in there. MP's got 48.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Tice with the bounce pass. Tice sets a screen from her. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cobb. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. We play just over a minute here in OT. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Murray. McCollum outside. Mr. Williamson. Shoots over Cobb, and it's Williamson missing. And for the Spurs, the shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. It's stolen by Tice. Now Murray. Five on the clock. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Murray's got 22 points.
Gotta like this. Murray willing to battle on the inside of that defense.
San Antonio leading by 4. Down low. Here's MP. And he can't bank that one in.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Williamson finds Murray. McCollum with the ball. Orland's moving it around. Now here's Williamson. Takes the 3. McCollum no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Cobb wide open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pelicans trail by 4. Jones kicks to Williamson. Hands it from downtown. 24 points for him.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Johnson. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. It's deflected. Here's MP. Williamson with the block.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
Loads it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
MP outside. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. San Antonio making a switch here. Hall's checked in. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. On the wing, Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
Good trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
To the middle. MP kicks to Vassell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For New Orleans, they've gotten off to a less than ideal start here in overtime offensive, hitting only 3 of their first 8 shots. Tice with a screen on Vassell. A putback, it's good!
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position. It comes in handy on the glass.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to Paul. To the inside. A 10-footer. That misses off the backboard.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. It just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Launches it from deep.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Got to tighten up and get him next time.